I've been hiking for over 10 years. Deep forests, remote trails, places where no one goes. I've seen strange things before, abandoned campsites, unexplained tracks, signs that someone had been there and left in a hurry. But nothing ever made me afraid enough to quit. Until one winter night. It was early November. The cold had frozen the ground solid. Every step crunched loudly in the silence. My friend Dennis and I drove 3 hours north to a state forest. We didn't want people. We wanted isolation, just trees, darkness, and one last trip before winter fully arrived. We hiked off the trail all day. The woods were dead quiet. No birds, no insects, only wind whispering through bare branches. Around 4 p.m. the sun dipped low. Long shadows stretched across the forest floor. That's when we found our campsite. A small clearing beside a creek, clear icy water flowing over gray stones, pine trees surrounding us like walls. It felt safe. And I need you to understand something. We walked every inch of that clearing. We gathered wood, cleared rocks, checked the ground. There was nothing there, nothing. We pitched the tent facing the creek, cooked dinner by the fire, talked until the cold forced us inside. By 10:30 p.m. Dennis was already asleep. I stayed up making sure the fire was out. Shined my headlamp into the woods, just trees, just darkness, just silence. That night, I slept deeper than I ever had while camping. No sounds, no footsteps, no movement. I woke up around 6:30 in the morning. Cold air filled the tent. Gray winter light leaked through the fabric. I unzipped the door, and that's when my heart stopped. 4 feet from our tent, on a flat rock, sat a teddy bear. Not a new toy, old, dirty, blue. One scratched plastic eye, wet and matted like it had been outside for years. But that wasn't the worst part. It was sitting perfectly upright, legs straight, arms at its sides, head slightly turned, facing our tent, facing me, like it had been placed there to watch us sleep. I couldn't move. My mind kept screaming one thing: that bear wasn't there last night. I backed slowly into the tent, shook Dennis awake. He looked outside, and his face drained of color. "Did you put that there?" he whispered. I shook my head. We listened. Nothing, just the creek, just silence. We crawled out carefully, checked the ground, no footprints. The frozen earth was too hard to leave tracks, but we both knew the truth. Someone had walked into our campsite while we slept. They stood inches from our heads, placed that bear, positioned it, and left. They didn't steal anything. They didn't attack. They just wanted us to know we weren't alone. We packed up in minutes, hands shaking, eyes scanning the trees. The woods felt different now, not empty, crowded, like something was watching from everywhere. We left the teddy bear behind and ran. I haven't gone backpacking since. I still hike busy trails, but I will never sleep deep in the woods again. Because sometimes, you don't hear them, you don't see them, until they want you to.
Subscribe before she comes back.